Hi Hugo Reed. Today I have a book by an author that I really like. It's Tomie dePaola, and he is also the illustrator. I love his pictures. He just has a lot of fun stories. You may have read Strigonona. This is one of the characters in Strigonona books, Big Anthony, and this is called Big Anthony, His Story by Tomie dePaola. Fun pictures. Wouldn't it be fun to be able to draw like that? He's a very good artist. Okay, you see that one? It was a beautiful sunny day on a farm in the northern hills of the country that we now know as Italy. Everything was set for a big feast. The whole family was gathered at the door of the farmhouse. "Here comes the bambino," Zia Rosetta, the aunt, called out. The godparents, carrying a fine baby boy, walked out, followed by a beaming mama and proud papa. "On to the church, El Padrino, the godfather, announced. This will be the happiest of days. This is the firstborn, and he will do great things." "After all," said Nonno Emilio, the grandfather, "children are our future." Turn this a bit so you can see better, and I can see better. Everyone crowded into the church for the christening. The godparents held the baby as everyone gathered around. The baby was fast asleep. Mama whispered softly, "Wake up, my son, and listen to Padre Marcello." The priest started to pour the holy water as he declared, "Henceforth, you shall be known as Anthony." Oh, look what happened. Just then, baby Anthony, who was still asleep, threw up his arms, spilling the holy water all over himself and everyone else. "Look, baby Anthony didn't even cry or wake up when he got all wet," Zia Rosetta whispered to Nonna Graziella, his grandmother. "What a good bambino." Nonna Graziella said as she watched everyone drying off. "I don't know." She's not so sure. On little Anthony's first birthday, there was a feast of all feasts. In the shade of the olive tree, the family and friends, sat at tables piled high with food. On a separate table, the birthday cake. Papa stood to give a birthday greeting. "Sit quietly, my son, and listen to Papa," Mama whispered to little Anthony. Papa began to make a speech. It was a long speech. "And now," Papa said, "Feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday to my little son." But little Anthony was nowhere to be seen. They talked and talked. Where do you think he went? Suddenly there was a loud crash. Everyone looked around, and there was little Anthony covered in cake. Nonna Graziella said, "Little Anthony may be a bit of trouble." Little Anthony began to grow. "He's going to be a big boy," Nonna Emilio said. "He takes after my side of the family." Soon it was time for little Anthony to learn to drink out of a cup. Nonna Graziella was going to teach him. "Hold your cup in both hands." Anthony did. "Lift it up." Anthony did. "Now drink." Just then a bird sang. "He doesn't pay attention," Nonna Graziella said. "That's the trouble." And Nonna Graziella was right. Every year, little Anthony grew taller. Soon he was big enough to help on the farm. "Here's a basket, Anthony. Go to the garden and pick the lettuce the way I showed you. Then bring it to me in the kitchen, Mama told him. See, Mama, Anthony said, and Anthony did. So he went out, he picked the lettuce. Now what's he doing? He's watching the bee, and what is eating his lettuce? Ooh. Oh, Anthony, Mama said. He did not bring back lettuce for her, did he? Now, Anthony was old enough to go to school. Anthony loved school, but the teacher kept on saying, Attenzione, Anthony, pay, por favor, please pay attention. So they're speaking Italian, which I don't speak, but it is somewhat similar to Spanish. Because Anthony was the tallest boy in the class, the teacher asked him to stay after school one day to help tidy up the schoolroom. Anthony, would you please put all the books up on that shelf? We'll put the other things away when I come back. Are you paying attention to me, Anthony? Si, professore, up on the shelf. And so Anthony did. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh my goodness, he put everything up on the shelf, didn't he? Do you see chairs and everything? And what's happening to the shelf? It looks like it's going to break. As Anthony grew older and taller, he was needed on the farm. He's going to go help there now. Anthony, Nonna Graziella said, take the lunches down to the field where the men are paying. And Nonna Graziella added, be sure to find a shady spot to put them so they don't get hot in the sun. See, Nonna, Anthony said. Anthony looked around. There were no trees in the field. I know, he said to himself. I'll put the lunches under that haystack. They'll stay nice and cool there. I'll just take a nap until it's time to eat. And so Anthony did. Anthony, Nonna Emilio called. Wake up. Where's the food? We're hungry. Anthony smiled a big smile. I did just what Nonna Graziella said. I put the lunches where they would stay nice and cool. I put them under the haystack. I'll go get them right away. Ooh, bad things always happen. What do you think's going to happen next? Oh my goodness, look, they were still working. Now there's a lot of haystacks. He doesn't know where they are. There's too many haystacks. Now, Anthony was the tallest one in his whole family. It's from my sight, Nonna Emilio said. Everyone began to call him Big Anthony. Big Anthony, Mama said one day, go find your papa. The pasta is ready. See, Mama, Anthony said and rushed out. And Anthony, don't leave any of the gates open. Did you hear me? See, Mama, Anthony shouted, gates open. And Big Anthony did. She said, don't leave the gates open. And he left the gates open. What's going to happen to those sheep, do you think? They're going to get out. Oh my goodness, look at this. He left every single gate open. That's it, Papa said. It's time for Big Anthony to go out into the world and earn his fortune before he ruins ours, said Nonna Graziella. Arrivederci, Big Anthony. Buona ventura. Good luck. The family called as Anthony set out on his journey. Down the highways and byways, Big Anthony strode south, whistling a happy tune. The whole world was ahead of him. He was how excited he was. He walked and walked until the sun set. He arrived at a town called Pisa. It was too dark to go any further, so Big Anthony found a wall to sit against. He opened his sack and ate his supper. Before he knew it, he was fast asleep. The birds woke him at dawn. He stood up and stretched and opened his eyes. What he saw shocked him. I must have leaned too hard against the wall, he said to himself, but I can fix it. And he rushed away before anyone was awake. Do you recognize this building, any of you? In Italy, in the town of Pisa, there's a building called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Pisa, not pizza. P-I-S-A, Pisa. And it's a famous building, and it's still like that. It just leans. So Anthony thinks he made it lean. He didn't, though. It was always like that. He went off and went down the road, pleased that he had fixed that tower. So before anyone got up, look, he got ropes and he tied it up so it would be straight. And look, they're all angry. Like, what did you do? Because it's a famous building. I think they wanted it to stay the same. Soon he came to a place called Firenze. Firenze was filled with art. That's what we call Florence. So Big Anthony got a job with an artist. Now, Anthony, the first thing I want you to do is make the paints. See these colored powders? Mix each one with water and put them in jars. Do you understand? Si, maestro, Big Anthony said. Oh, Italy is well known for its art. Let's see what he does. Let's see, Big Anthony said to himself after the artist left the room. I have to mix all these colors with the water and put them in jars. So Big Anthony did. Look, he's putting in the red and the blue, and he's mixing it. Uh-oh, what color did he get? I don't think he got red and blue. He mixed them all together. You've ruined my paints, the artist shouted. You're fired. So Big Anthony traveled on until he reached Roma. Big Anthony had never seen such beautiful buildings and so many churches. So now he's in Rome. Roma, they call it in Italian. Soon he came to a toll bridge that crossed the river that ran through the middle of the city. 2 coins, please, the man at the bridge told him. I have no money, Big Anthony said, but I'm here to get a job. If you let me cross, I promise to come back and pay you. Well, you're in luck. I need a helper. Would you like the job? The man asked. Si, senor, answered Big Anthony, looking around. What do you think he's gonna do? So drawbridge, or a toll bridge, you have to pay before you go across. So they're taking the toll or the money. And he's saying, you can come work for me. You must collect a toll of 2 coins, but not from the cardinal. Are you paying attention? Oh, si, senor, said Big Anthony. From the cardinal. All day, Big Anthony let everyone go across the bridge for free. Uh-oh, here comes the cardinal. The cardinal is like a very important minister. He's with, looks like the choir, or those are probably some padres, I'm not sure. Big Anthony let everyone cross without paying. But when the cardinal came up, Big Anthony shouted, halt! 2 coins to cross. But I am the cardinal. Sorry, cardinal, but you must pay. Everyone else can cross for free. But you must pay. My boss said so. Is that what his boss said? He said everyone must pay and the cardinal goes free. Oh dear, look, there's a problem. So Big Anthony left Roma and headed south until he arrived at Napoli. Luck was with him. No sooner had he walked into the city than Big Anthony got a job as a waiter. Be sure to pay attention to the orders you give so you give the right food to the right customer, said the owner of the restaurant to him. But Big Anthony didn't pay attention. Look what's going to happen here. Oh my. I didn't order the eels. I hate eels. What's on my pizza? Waiter, you gave me zuppa, soup. I ordered pasta. Oh, he's getting all the orders wrong, isn't he? Just as Big Anthony left the restaurant, Mount Vesuvius volcano erupted. So there's a volcano going off. Big Anthony headed south again until he came to a part of the country called Calabria. He walked down a hill and came to a little village. There in the town square was a sign. Someone needed a helper, someone who lived in a little house up the hill. Big Anthony climbed the hill to the little house and knocked on the door. And the rest is history. So there's Strigona, and that's when he went to work for Strigona. If you have not read Strigona books, I recommend them. There are quite a few of them. So look for the author, Tommy DiPaolo. And this one is Big Anthony, his story, but look for Strigona or any other books by Tommy DiPaolo. They're all very good. I will see you next time. Happy reading. Bye-bye.